front yard food forest. And this is part of my pollinator section where I'm going to be harvesting some corn beads, or they're also known as Job's tears. And my wife and I and my children we're making necklaces, bracelets, and just different types of jewelry with it. So we're going to harvest some of the ones that are certain colors that I prefer to use for them. So the ones that are a little bit darker, we're going to take some of these off, and we're going to let some of the other ones ripen up. So some of these, coming off, it's going to take a little less energy from the plant producing these now, and then they're going to divert some of the energy producing some of the ones that are ready, that are still on the plant. So I want these dark ones. I'm looking for some gray ones. Some of them that are brownish, they're cool. No, you hear some cars passing because, like I said, this is in a front yard. But I'm gonna harvest some of these, and I'm just searching around. I'm looking for the colors that I actually want. And these range. Some of these, like they're very beautiful, and it makes some amazing jewelry. But I'm looking for specific colors. So the ones that are darker in color, and I'm looking for the ones that are a little bit grayer. So I'm just gonna come, and when I see them, I'll pick them. I know which colors that I'm looking for. So far, this is what we have so far. These are all acceptable. But the ones that are green, they're usable, but I'm not looking for those colors at the moment. So I'm going to make different color necklaces, different color bracelets. But right now I'm looking for that two-tone. And I'm going to search down low too, because they grow low down and they grow up top also. So, and I'm going to be searching the ground for ones that may have fallen. These are all great right here. I'm going to take these on top. And they will fall off of the plant. Depends on when you come out here. If you come out here too late, some of them may have fallen, and it's good for you to check the ground, because if you don't check, they're going to fall to the ground and they may start to reseed themselves. And if that's not what you want to harvest them for whatever your purpose for harvesting them is, you're going to lose out on the ones that are on the ground that you're not checking for. So I planted very densely in this area. So I'm definitely going to have to really be very thorough when I comb through this area on the ground. But yeah, I mean, this is a very tedious process. But if this is your business, oh man, I just dropped one. So I'm definitely gonna have to be very meticulous when I comb the ground for these. And there's some dark ones down there, down low. So I'm gonna open this up a little bit, and you can kind of see the ones that are down lower right there. That I'm gonna pick those dark ones right there. So this is a process. And like I said, if this is something that you're serious about, something that it's your business, you're making money off of it, or you just want to produce what you want to produce, don't miss out on the ones that will fall off of the plant. So we got a lot more to go through. So, like I missed one. So there's some more of those caramel color a little bit. Just picking and choosing which color I want. We got a silver one. So I want this color too, sort of right there. And I'm going to show you on a different video the product or what I produce from this. So here go a couple more of the silver ones, or the gray ones that I'm looking for. I found a couple. So right there, there's a couple more right there. So I like that color too. That ashy gray, silver type color. Did I just drop one? I just dropped one. I did. This is what we got so far. I'm gonna go get some more, but yeah, we're getting a decent amount. I can make a few necklaces or a few bracelets out of this. There is a ton more in here that I'm definitely gonna have to come in here and get. And this is a real tedious process. Sifting through these, picking the right ones. I'll come out here in another week or so, pick some more. But I mean, still no, I don't see this as not worthwhile. It's just what you got to do. And these are corn beads. This is actual corn. This is sweet corn. But right here, these are corn beads. So they're like just putting them next to each other. And this is a good example of showing you the difference between the corn beads and actual corn. Like actual sweet corn, the leaves are a lot bigger. They grow a lot taller. And this is not even producing anything yet. I have more sweet corn here over here, but they you know, you can kind of see the difference. The corn beads will start producing at a way quicker rate and at a shorter height. So I'm just combing through here, and they will produce, you know, a lot lower. So you got to kind of really like dig in there. You got to dig in there and see what you actually have, because if you don't, like I said, they will fall off and they will go into the ground. And you know, it's not so much a bad thing, because they'll start to germinate. Now, it's a bad thing if they germinate in the same year where they won't have enough time to produce. So that's not great. But if they don't produce anything this year and they fall into the ground, and then you have like, you know, the leaves and a whole bunch of compost or stuff that just falls on top, and they germinate the next year, that's amazing. So, you know, I now look at that as like volunteers. That's what I call volunteers. Things that you didn't put there, things that are growing due to you composting. And actually, probably close to half of what I produced this year so far has been volunteers, stuff that I didn't actually put out there. That's how much I compost. I put a lot into my compost. And in turn, it not only gives back to my soil, gives back to my plants that I'm actively growing or stuff that I put there on purpose, but it provides me with so much more. So I get back in abundance. You reap what you sow. So like any tomatoes that go bad, I compost the whole tomato. Shoot, got a few that just fell off. I was trying to take them off and they fell off before I got a chance to get to them. So I gotta go scrounging down on the ground again. I'm gonna wait till the end, because I keep having to go down on the ground after dropping one or two. And I don't want to have to keep going, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like I'm in the military or something. Up, down, up, down, up. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. You could do that. So, all right. So we got through the front section. Looks like we're pretty thorough with the front section here. These are going to continue to produce. We got one that something burrowed a hole in that. The type of animal that can burrow a hole through a corn bead, I don't know. That's a different type of insect. That's different right there. These are hard. I wouldn't try to bite one of these. These things are super hard. These things get really hard. I wouldn't try to eat these. I wouldn't try to bite through it. I think you're likely to break a tooth trying to eat one of these. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. But let me Just sifting through here, just picking them off, one by one, two by two. But I'm searching, seeing what we got here. Can't go wrong with the dark ones, the black ones, because they are the ripest, they are the hardest, they are the driest. But we got some different colors. Got some of those silver, grayish, ashy looking ones that I wanted. Not a ton, but we still got a lot more to comb through here. So working. I think I need to get down on the knee. This is work. This is a little bit stress on the back. So I made a necklace earlier. I should have brought that out to show you, but I'll show it on a different video. And then I'm going to show the process of how I make my necklaces. Actually, I'll show that. I'll do a video on how I harvest these, take out the seeds, burrow holes through them, because I bore holes through them before I start making jewelry out of them, and I'll just show that whole process. Got a nice amount right here. Got a nice amount there. Jeez, this is tedious right here, for sure. Looking for those exotic colors. You know, some of the silverish, ashy gray, the coffee color ones, the black ones, of course. All right, so I'm gonna put this container down for a minute. I need both hands to search in here, because now it's starting to get a little bit more difficult to comb through this. Okay, got another silver one. Like that. Okay, got some black ones in here. Add a few more in there.
Our baby watermelon. Our babies are tearing it up. Are you lucky I saved you a piece?
I'm lucky. Okay.
Those two were like, this is good. Give me more. Give me more.
You want to save these seeds?
Yes, I have a whole thing of the seeds saved.
Thank you.
Take it with your hand.
Because, all right. Well, my wife just brought me a piece of our sugar baby watermelon that I just harvested from right here. So among the corn beads was sugar baby watermelon. So this is one of our first watermelon. Actually, the first one of the season. Super sweet. It didn't get really big, but it's organic, no fertilizer, super sweet though. That's really good. I thought this was an exotic color. This one's actually kind of soft. I'm gonna put this one back in the soil, or back in my growing medium. That one wasn't good. That one's soft. So I'm gonna keep combing through here, slowly pushing stuff out the way. I don't want to damage anything. I don't want to rip too much off, but I also don't want to miss stuff. I need to see what's usable. I gotta come through here and harvest some of these Mexican sunflower seeds too. But now that I get through to the middle, I see a lot more in here to come and harvest. Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. Sheesh. Some nice brown ones, coffee color ones. Some of my two-tones. Oh, I hope there's no ticks in here right now. Got a nice amount. Now my right hand is full, so now I'm just picking with my left hand now. Going from the left to the right hand. And I'm looking for, yeah, some of these ashy color ones. That silvery. Damn. I just dropped one. Come on. I can recover it. I can recover it. He didn't fall all the way to the ground. Got him. Okay. Drop some of those in there. And we're going back in, Doc. I got a good mind to let the ones that fell to the ground, just let them stay there so that they reseed themselves. But I'm probably going to go searching for them because we're making money here. We're making jewelry. This is one of our streams of income. All right. So if I got a good lane where I'm not going to break anything, I'll just reach down in here. Okay, I see it. So what'd you say? Is the camera filming? And you come over here asking questions. So you want to interview me? So you got to interview me. No, but you're on film. And you ask me questions, so now this is an interview.
You want me to label this?
Front yard sugar baby, but let it be open and exposed so that the seeds can dry. Oh, sorry about that. And I got a bee right here trying to pollinate. It's all in like the Mexican sunflower right now. Oh no, I gotta get away from here. Not short sleeves. Nope. Oh. See? This is the bees area right here. The bees want to be all up in here because I got so many pollinators in here that the bees are over here doing their thing, and I'm interrupting them, you know, getting their pollen and so on and so forth. So I might cut this section short because I'm not trying to get bit by any bees. I'd rather come out here in long sleeve. So I'm just peek through a couple more times. I'm not trying to piss the bees off. I haven't gotten bit this year yet, and I've been next to them on the same plant, harvesting on the same plant as the bees. But I respect the bees. So far this year, the bees have respected me, and we're going to keep that same respect level. Me and the bees have a level of understanding and respect, and until they disrespect me, I'm not going to disrespect them. They can live. I planted flowers there for them, and I imagine that they understand and appreciate that I put these flowers here for them. So they're going to respect me, and I'm going to respect them. I'm not going to kill any bees. I haven't killed a single bee this year. The bees are doing this thing. They love the Mexican sunflowers. I just want the corn beads. They don't want the corn beads. They want the flowers. So hopefully we can coexist in harmony. Please don't sting me, bee. Nope. All right, I know, you know. Sheesh, bees, man. You see him? You see him right there? That bee right there on that Mexican sunflower. Pollinating that thing. But I just want to coexist, that's all. I got a decent harvest today because this is the second harvest of the day. It's not even the first harvest. So we harvested some this morning I made a necklace out of the stuff that I harvested this morning, and I'm looking to make another couple pieces of jewelry today. But we'll let this be, continue to produce, and we're going to continue to produce off of what this plant produces. Okay, it's another light color. We'll take that one too. Ugh. Get out of here. All right, but not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, off a short or a small condensed space. Now, next year I'm going to create a huge, humongous space for these. But for just this being just by my mailbox, around my mailbox, this is not a bad harvest just for one day. On top of what I already harvested, that's not a bad harvest for one day. So you get a good look at that. That is not a bad harvest for one day on top of what I already harvested this morning. That's corn beads, aka Jobs Tears. I appreciate you for watching. Please subscribe. If you like what you got from this video, if this was any useful, insightful for you, please like the video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comments. I'll see you on the next one. Keep it growing. I just want to see how this piece of jewelry came out. I just finished a corn bead necklace right here. Jobs Tears, aka corn beads. Just finished a necklace. I mean, in contrast to my my other necklace, I kind of like it. So one of the things that actually happened, which I put a two-tone, so it was black, gray, black, gray, but they started to change color. They all started to turn like a silverish color, like a grayish silverish color after a while on their own. So I'm interested to see if the rest of them will turn, because they were two-tone and some of them are starting to turn already, but we will see. But I like it so far. I'm going to continue to make more necklaces, more bracelets. If any of y'all like that, let me know, and I might be able to make y'all a bracelet or something too and get that out to you.